Hey everyone, welcome back to Zev Vitality. Anger is something I see every single day. People from all walks of life come into my office, struggling to keep a lid on it. They're snapping at their loved ones, blowing up at work, and it's eating them up inside. But here's the thing, anger is a natural human emotion. It's how you choose to deal with it that makes all the difference. In this video, we're going to give you practical tools to manage your anger and start living a happier, healthier life. When anger starts bubbling up, the first thing you need to do is put on the brakes. It's crucial to recognize the signs of rising anger before it takes control of you. It's like that old saying, when you're angry, count to 10 before you speak. This simple act can be incredibly powerful in preventing unnecessary conflict, because in the heat of the moment, you're liable to say things you don't mean. Words spoken in anger can be sharp and cutting, often leaving lasting scars. You might lash out, say something hurtful, and then regret it later. The immediate release of anger might feel satisfying, but the aftermath can be painful. Those words, once they're out there, you can't take them back. They linger in the minds of those who hear them, often causing more harm than we realize. They can do real damage to your relationships. Trust can be broken, and bonds can be weakened, sometimes beyond repair. So before you open your mouth, take a few deep breaths. This simple act can help you regain control and clarity. Give yourself a moment to cool down and think things through. Reflect on the situation and your feelings. Ask yourself, what's really going on here? What am I so angry about? Understanding the root cause of your anger can help you address it more effectively. It's not just about giving yourself time to cool down, it's about giving the other person a chance to do the same. This mutual pause can prevent escalation and promote understanding. Sometimes it helps to write down your thoughts before speaking. This can give you a clearer perspective and prevent impulsive reactions. When you do speak, choose your words carefully. Aim to communicate your feelings without blaming or attacking the other person. Remember, the goal is to resolve the conflict, not to win the argument. By thinking before you speak, you can maintain and even strengthen your relationships. So next time you feel anger rising, take a step back, breathe, and give yourself and others the chance to respond thoughtfully. So you've taken a step back, cooled down a bit, now it's time to address the issue. Express your anger in a healthy, constructive way. No yelling, no name-calling, no throwing things. That kind of behavior just escalates the situation. Communicate your feelings assertively but not aggressively. Use I statements to explain how you're feeling and why. For example, I feel disrespected when you're late because it makes me feel like my time isn't important to you. You're owning your feelings, explaining why you're upset, but not attacking the other person. Be a good listener. When the other person is talking, really listen. Try to see things from their perspective, even if you don't agree. There's a reason why they call it blowing off steam. When you exercise, you're releasing pent-up energy, including anger and stress. Think about it. When you're angry, your body goes into fight or flight mode. Exercise gives you a healthy outlet for all that energy. It's like channeling your inner Bruce Lee, but instead of punching a wall, you're going for a run or hitting the gym. Even a brisk walk or some simple stretches can make a world of difference. The key is to find something you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. When you make exercise a habit, you're building resilience against anger in the long run. Timeouts aren't just for kids anymore. Sometimes you just need a break. Step away from the situation, take a breather, and come back when you're feeling calmer. Think of it like hitting the pause button on a pressure cooker. If you don't release the pressure, it's going to keep building until it explodes. When you feel that anger rising, excuse yourself from the situation. Go for a walk, listen to some music, do some deep breathing exercises. Use this time to clear your head and gain some perspective. Anger is often a symptom of feeling powerless. It's a natural response when we feel overwhelmed by circumstances that seem beyond our control. We get angry when we feel like things are out of our control. This feeling of helplessness can be incredibly frustrating and can lead to a cycle of negative emotions. Focusing on what's making you mad won't solve anything. In fact, it often exacerbates the problem, making it seem even more insurmountable. It's only going to make you feel more frustrated. The more you dwell on the anger, the more it consumes you, leaving little room for constructive thinking. Instead of fixating on the problem, shift your focus to finding solutions. This proactive approach can help you regain a sense of control and direction. Ask yourself, what can I do about this situation? This simple question can open up new avenues for action and problem solving. Some things are beyond your control, but you still have a choice. You can choose how you respond to these challenges. You can choose to accept what you can't change or let it eat away at you. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means acknowledging reality and moving forward. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It harms you more than anyone else. Focus your energy on what you can control and let go of the rest. By doing so, you free up mental and emotional space for more productive and positive activities. Remember, every moment spent in anger is a moment lost. Choose to invest your time and energy in solutions, not problems. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage you to look for solutions rather than dwell on problems. Together, you can find ways to overcome challenges. Life is too short to spend it fuming. Start solving, and you'll find that many of the things that once made you angry can be transformed into opportunities for growth and improvement. One of the biggest mistakes people make when they're angry is using you statements. You always do this. You never do that. You're the reason why. You statements are accusatory and escalate the conflict. Instead, try using I statements. I statements express your feelings and needs without blaming the other person. For example, I feel frustrated when I have to do all the dishes myself. I would appreciate it if you could help out more around the house. I statements are about taking responsibility for your own emotions. Forgiveness is tough, but it's important. It's a journey that requires patience and understanding. I'm not talking about condoning bad behavior or letting people walk all over you. Forgiveness doesn't mean you have to forget or excuse what happened. I'm talking about letting go of the anger, resentment, and bitterness that weigh you down. It's about releasing the negative emotions that hold you back. Holding on to a grudge is like carrying around a bag of rocks. Each rock represents a hurt, a slight, a betrayal. It's heavy, exhausting, and not doing you any good. The longer you carry it, the more it drains your energy and spirit. Forgiveness is about freeing yourself from the burden of anger. It's about lightening your load and finding relief. It's not about the other person, it's about you. It's about reclaiming your peace and well-being. It's about moving on, healing, and finding peace. Forgiveness is a process, a journey that takes time and effort. It takes time and courage. It's a step-by-step journey that requires patience and persistence. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. Each step forward is a victory, a testament to your strength and resilience. When you forgive, you're not letting the other person off the hook. You're not saying what they did was okay. You're letting yourself off the hook. You're choosing to release the hold that anger has on you. You're choosing to move on and find peace. You're deciding to prioritize your mental and emotional health. Dr. Phil, you don't know what that person did to me. You don't understand the depth of my pain. You don't know how much they hurt me. The wounds they left are deep and painful. And you're right, I don't. I can't fully grasp your experience or the extent of your suffering. But here's what I do know. Forgiveness is a process. It's a journey that can lead to healing and peace. It's about taking small steps each day towards letting go. It's about finding the strength within yourself to move forward. Forgiveness is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey. It's about choosing peace over pain, love over hate. It's about embracing the future with hope and leaving the past behind. It's about finding freedom in letting go. So take a deep breath and start your journey towards forgiveness today. It's the ultimate detox for your soul. Sometimes you just gotta laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. It's a stress reliever, a mood booster, and it can help diffuse anger. I'm not talking about making light of a serious situation. I'm talking about finding the humor in the situation. Being able to laugh at yourself and not taking life too seriously. Next time you're feeling angry, try watching a funny movie or listening to a comedy podcast. You'll be surprised at how much better you feel. Let's talk about relaxation. I'm talking about actively practicing relaxation techniques to manage your anger. When you're angry, your body is in a state of stress. Relaxation techniques help to counteract those physical symptoms of anger. They help to calm your body and mind. There are a lot of different relaxation techniques out there. Deep breathing exercises, meditation, yoga, progressive muscle relaxation, visualization. The key is to find what works for you and practice it regularly. The more you practice, the better you'll become at calming yourself down. Relaxation techniques are not just for when you're already angry, they're also great for preventing anger in the first place. Make relaxation a part of your daily routine. Sometimes anger is more than just a feeling. It could be a symptom of an underlying mental health condition. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you just can't get a handle on your anger. And that's okay. There's no shame in asking for help. If your anger is out of control, it's time to reach out to a professional. A therapist can teach you coping skills and help you understand the root of your anger. Remember, you don't have to go through this alone. There's help out there. You deserve to live a life free from the grip of anger. So there you have it, folks. 10 powerful tips to help you get a grip on your anger and start living a happier, healthier life. Remember, anger is a normal human emotion, but it doesn't have to control you. You have the power to choose how you respond to anger. Start implementing these tips today. And remember, there's no shame in asking for help if you need it.